Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today I am going to be setting up a week in my daily planner, and I wanted to bring you along. This past week, I put out a video. I put out a video that explained how you can use parts of daily planning in with your planning that you do. And one of those things I said was you could set up your daily pages or your weekly spread for the whole week and then just go in and fill it in. And I thought, let me show you how that looks and let's do that. Now, for today, I'm going back old school. I'm not really. This is the way I used to plan, and I moved away from this planning because I needed to figure out what I needed. And so I have a lot of kits that I've been trying to use up, and this is going to be the one that I'm going to use today. Now, this is what I've got. Let me explain everything that I've got, and then we'll go from there. So, I want to use the dots, but I don't have enough dots in this kit for what I need. So I decided to go through my stash and find some dots that got really close in color. And this is the mint chocolate chip, and this blue matches that blue really close. And then the green that's in this kit here, those match really, really, really close. And then this one is from, I don't remember the name of this one. There's two that I struggle with. One is I think it's called Canyon or Sunset. And I think this is the Canyon. I don't know, guys. I struggle with the names. But anyway, we're going to use these dots, and then we are going to, I pulled out this kit. Now, let me explain what this kit is. This is from last year, 2025, and I had moved to Just Scribble, and I forgot to go in and change my kit when I moved into the sterling ink. So I had to think back in my mind. So I have a kit, and I thought, well, I can't use it, but I'm not going to get rid of it. But I can use it, and we're going to show you how. You can make this kit work for you. You can make any kit work for you. But first of all, Amanda has so many different kits out there that fit so many planners. I know she's got them for sterling ink, plum paper, I think. I've never used that planner, so I'm not sure. But I know she's got them for Just Scribble. She's got them for sterling ink, for Hobonichi, for Wonderland. So, guys, she's got a lot of kits out there. I think she has one that's called 7x9, which would fit a lot of different planners too. So, check out her website. Also, you can use my code Wendy10 to save 10% on any of her stuff. But we're going to jump in and get started and figure out what we're going to do. So I know I'm going to use the deco. I know I'm going to use these washi strips here and here. And I will probably use a combination of these dates. And we're just going to get started. Now, I want to kind of keep this. I've got lots of washi, guys. And you're going to see how we're going to use it in just a minute. I think I want to keep it on the smaller size. So I'm thinking we'll just play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we're going to figure it out. So I want to start with this green. Now I was going to go all the way across, but for the life of me, guys, I probably have a good chunk of all the stickers that Amanda has. What I don't have is the month. I will be ordering those. cannot believe or maybe I've just used them all up. So we're only going to cover up the dates. And I think I'm going to need to grab my whiteout for that. I'm excited, guys. I haven't planned this way in a really long time. And I'm excited. Now, this is my daily setup. So we are just going to set up the pages. We will come back and do today's. And we're going to have fun with this, guys. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come up to the top. I think I might have enough that I can just go over to where the date is. I think that looks okay. And let's see. We've got August 17th, but I do want to put the day of the week down. And I know I have days of the week because I just had them in my hand. We're going to use these. I pulled these out. These are a little large, but it's what I had. So we're going to use them. I like her smaller. So we're just going to do Monday. There. So we got Monday, August 17th. I'm still going to do, again, if you know, you know, I always lose stuff on my desk when I film, when I'm planning this way. Let me grab my ruler. I'll move it and everything in a minute, and I'll find the one that I have on this desk, but we'll see. Okay, so I got my ruler. I pulled out a green and a blue, and on the day that has the orangey color, I am just going to use black because I don't have a pen to match that. So these will live on my desk this week. And I am going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I go over 4. It's just what visually to my eye made sense. Proportionate wise, it's what made sense. So that's what we're doing. Now, this is here, and then I don't typically draw that line, and I'm not going to do it today, but what I am going to do instead of using my highlighter, because I don't have a highlighter that matches, is we are going to use a label. We're going to use a label. In here. There we go. So we're going to use labels for my swatch because the only thing that I had that would match in my Arctics, I need to get more colors, is it was too dark. So I wouldn't be able to see anything. Yeah. So that's where we are. I am ordering from her, and I'm going to pull them off of this one but I am ordering some scripts because I have gone through a lot of my scripts. But we're going to do a to-do. Here. And important. And this is notes. And I don't know if there's a note on here, but I think I have some notes stickers that I had custom. Let me get those. Okay. I found them. So we're going to set these pages up like we normally do. I went back and counted how many things that I usually average on a day of dots. And so that's what I am going to put down, is just the average, which is going to be 15. So we will do okay, so that is 12. We're going to stop right there. And let's see. We do have some deco. I want to get this down before we go any further. And I think since this is Monday, let's just use this big one here. And I think I'm going to do one of the small ones somewhere. Let's do this one. And we'll do it right here. Okay. So we've got that. We'll come back and work on this for today. And now we're just going to, I'm just going to do the headings, all of this, and draw the line. And then the dots I'll put on there as I go. I don't want you to have to sit here and watch me put dots down. I might do them and then come back and show you what it looks like. That could be an option. Okay, so we've done the green. So now let's do the blue. And this is the only one I have blue in. So we will use it. I should, let me see. How many do I have? Yeah, I can do that. Let's do these instead of this one. I had the monthly kit and the I had the monthly kit and the weekly kit, so I'm pulling from both. And I just covered right up August. But I found some August, so I will put those down. did have for August, but not enough to do this whole August and 18th. And this is Tuesday. I don't know that I would change this every week, but I thought with me going in and starting again to do a little more decoration, I thought, why not? Let's just go all out on this one. Okay, so we're going to put that there so I will know. Oop, I knew I would find my ruler once we got started. Okay, so we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. But this time we're going to use blue. Okay. And alrighty, guys. So I will come back and I will put these blue dots in there. And I'll have that tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we are going to use this peachy color. I do want to go ahead and order more scripts from Amanda, because I definitely want to order a whole sheet of notes and important, and then my to-dos. I think I've got plenty of to-dos, to be honest. But I wouldn't mind getting them all in the washi. There we go. And then, so I will know what color to use. We're going to do like we did over here. That is not the one. Where did I do? There we go. Hey guys, so ideally on a Sunday night or a Monday, whenever you want to decorate your week, you go ahead and you sit down and you put the bones in. And that's what I have done here. I did go back and put in all the dots. And so everything's decorated. It's ready to go for the week. And now today is Monday. I'm doing this on the Monday. And I am going to go ahead and fill this out and show you how I would do it on a Monday. So I'm going to use my green pen. I am going to turn it this way. Now, the first thing I want to do is I like to go over everything that is washy or clear, so you can, it's adhered all the way to the page. Okay, so we're going to do AM meds. And I will just keep all of this stuff right here on my desk until the end of the week. And then I will be good. Right now, I don't have anything important that I need to put here or any notes. And I'm sure as the day goes, I will. Guys, I'm going to tell you something else that I did. I took my translucent Post-it note kind of things that I had from Office Depot, and I cut these in half. I just put them on my little cutter and cut them in half, and they are perfect for when I fill up here or I think of something that I want here, but I don't necessarily want it written on the page. I can just take this off and just stick it there. And so I can still see what's underneath here that I need to do. And for example, if I have a note here that says, call doctor to make an appointment or whatever, and I don't want his phone number hanging around in my thing, I can put the phone number here. Or if I'm checking something online, like my bank statement or something, and I'm writing dollar amounts, I can put those on here, and then I can get rid of this and still have my other information there. But this would be for that information that I don't want hanging out in my planner, if that makes any sense. But I think these work great. Okay, guys, so we are ready for today. I hope this was helpful, because I think the hardest work of my planner is doing the decoration. If I'm being honest, this just takes quite a bit of time to get all of these pages set up, but I think it's going to be fun. And I am so happy to be dipping my toes back into decorating a little bit. This is still not a lot of decoration, but it's more than what I have been using, and I love this. I enjoyed doing this so much. Guys, leave me a flower down below, and until next time, guys, bye-bye.